We are live. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Wednesday Night Quarterbacks. Let's go ahead and let Johnny, or what's his name?
Jimmy Pino.
No.
Oh, come on, man. Oh,
The
there
Croatian
he is.
Hammer. The Croatian Hammer.
There he is. Yeah.
I'll let him in the room.
Oh,
What's up, everyone? Welcome.
How are you, John?
This is our special prediction show. Fan requests.
Mm-hmm.
We're
By
not
the way-
usually fan casting at this time, yes?
Am I going to need to write
No,
down
we're
these
not.
predictions just to keep track?
oh, sure, why
Yeah, I
not?
think we might want to do that. Compare it.
No.
As long as I don't have to do the
We
work.
can reserve the right to change them though during the season.
And we're doing full 16 games, not just 4 at a time. We're doing full 16.
Yeah, that's all the content we have for tonight.
Oh, okay,
There's just
cool.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Croatian Hammer. How are you?
Finally, you let me into the meeting.
I had to
Wow.
get the stream going.
You're always welcome.
Well, thank you. How's everybody doing?
Jimmy's eating pot roast. Good. I like your
Yeah.
throwback Cavs shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going old school
sweet.
today.
Nice. I like it. As long as it's Cleveland, it's good.
Well, I figured since the NBA's the one league that's still dragging their feet about getting back after COVID-19 kind of goes by the wayside, that and MLB. Oh, MLB. There's nothing worse than millionaires fighting with
I was going to
billionaires.
say, are they going to even play, or are they just going to fight about money the whole time?
Yeah,
Well, they are going to do that, but
it's just not a good look. I mean, millionaires fighting with billionaires while people are losing jobs left and right. Sorry, just not a good look.
Right on.
it does seem like red states, you should be able to watch sports all you want. In blue states, you're stuck in your house for the rest of your life. So,
Oh my God! Really?
just saying,
Jimmy, you're right.
it's true.
He's 100% right.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere until 3 weeks after they tell me I can go somewhere.
Fine, but just had to get that out there. Now, moving on. What's on the agenda today, Sean?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
I always say you dick.
All right.
our Zoom number is up there at the top. 599-401-010. Come on in and join anytime. And today's agenda is going through the games. You heard it here first. Way too early season predictions. That's it. So
Give me those
we
predictions.
got every game, and we're going to run through them one at a time. Talk about them if we can or if we care to, and get those predictions in. This was a request
Never
by
know.
group member Tom Launders.
You never know. If
yes.
you get your prediction right, you
It's his
might win
idea.
a prize.
We could use this as the tiebreaker.
We could. We certainly could.
Well,
For
with my point scoring, it's down to a science. There's no chance that there'll ever be a tie.
No, there will not. I trust you 100%.
And
You are king of
Spalding will always have one.
Shall we?
I think
Hey.
so. Hey, who has their prize? Who has the prize that we give out for the winner at the available show? Anyone have their Cleveland Browns palette by them?
I do not.
You got yours, Jim? Did you move it? Your wooden thing with the dog face on it?
I do.
Right? Jimmy Pino's got his.
So,
Well, that's a wonderful prize.
every game during the season, come in, lock in your prediction live with us. Sometimes we accept you to put it in the chat after the show if you have a very good reason and a doctor's excuse for not coming. And the winner at the end of the year that scores the most points predicting the games gets it.
Or something similar.
I still have my season ticket, gloves, and socks ready for Glenn in case he wins.
And I have to say, it's a nice prize. It is a nice prize. So,
Croatian
right,
Hammer,
guys.
you think you might win? You think you might win this year? The prediction game?
no.
Jimmy?
He's not even listening. The
No, he's
Croatian
not.
Hammer.
Oh, you said Croatian Hammer? Please, no. I can't win a trivia contest against myself. You think
No.
I'm gonna
Come on.
predict the schedule and how pans out, no way.
If you do not get your prediction in on Wednesday night when we're live, just send it to me in Facebook or text it to me or some shit.
Game 1, fellas. First of
If
all,
you wish to participate.
The NFL schedule makers are just assholes to us on opening day.
and instead of let's just not even talk about Corona. Let's just assume that we're going to have a schedule and just go that route. So, Game 1, September 13th at 1 p.m. Ravens. You didn't put at or home. It is at
The bottom team. The bottom team is
the
always
bottom team is okay. Is
Yep.
always home. Right, correct. So, Ravens. I'm going to say Ravens. Right, that will go to the Ravens. That's my prediction.
These guys just reload every year, man.
Yeah, they're tough.
Dude.
And you're-
In the really, really early power rankings, right now they're second.
Yeah.
So
14-2 last year.
And just keep this in mind, in the really early power rankings, the Browns are now 22nd. So if that helps you make your decision on if or who they're going to be,
I think that's a bit low, but whatever.
well, got to prove it.
Did you say the Browns are 22nd?
22nd in the too early,
Gotta prove it.
power rank. I saw them as high as 21, as low as 23. So the ones that I did see 20, I averaged it.
21 to 23. Wow, that's quite the spread.
Yeah, there's people really thinking on this one. Let me tell you, this early with months to go before they
All right.
even kick a
I think
football.
we're just calling wins and losses here, fellas. So
Oh, well, so here's
who's up next? Anybody?
I say loss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, this looks like a
Great.
loss. I have a question about the defense. I mean, obviously the offense is going to be our strength. I just don't know about Joe Woods, and I don't know about what this defense is going to look like. And obviously, after you get past the front four, the players are hit or miss. Mostly, maybe misses.
Oh,
So,
no, plus,
I don't see
yeah,
this. I see this ugly. I see this as ugly. Ugly showing for a team that didn't have enough practice time, still young, and a new
For sure.
system, and a new
and
system.
you bring up a good point too, because the Ravens, this will be like Lamar's third season in the same offense, and we have a new D coordinator, and we have no time to practice. So I
and
don't
they have
see
Dobbins.
honestly, I don't see how the Ravens lose, but we'll see.
Yeah. Are we going to see the Browns that played them in week 4 last year? Or are we going to see the Browns that played them at the end of the season? Is the
Right.
question.
Yep.
Right. So
And how much of that was just a fluke?
Tom L thinks that the Ratbirds may have been figured out. Did they get
Oh.
exposed in the playoffs?
By the Titans?
Yeah, I don't see it. I think John Harbaugh is too good a coach. I think their whole staff is too good. I think they draft well. They're deep everywhere. Yeah, no, I don't see. They'll figure something out. I don't agree with that.
All right. He said, who'd you rather have, Mayfield or Jackson?
Right now?
He didn't say next
Jackson. I'm sorry, Jackson.
No comment.
year. Can Jackson throw?
Come on. He threw very well last year.
Did he? Okay, fine. I'm not taking him.
Does Tom have a prediction on that game? Is he going to weigh in?
No,
with us as
Croatian
we go?
Hammer never predicted.
You guys
who
get
would
your
win.
predictions in. Croatian Hammer, did you?
I did not. I think the Browns are going to be in a little bit of trouble with this respect. And I'm going to talk out of both sides of my mouth. On one hand,
You?
right? On one hand, they're going to come in they're angry. The majority of the team, they completely underachieved last year. They're really looking forward to this year. They got anger behind them, and they are ready to go. However, I don't care who you are. You got a brand new head coach, let alone a rookie head coach. You've got a brand new system on offense and defense. You are just not hitting the ground running.
Right.
And you've got Baltimore. Granted, every team year after year takes a step back when they come out of nowhere. But I just do not see the Browns winning game 1.
So a loss.
When's the last time we have?
For a loss.
When's the
When's
last
the last
time
time
we
we
have
won?
Game 1.
Oh, it's well, we did tie 2 years ago. So, but they haven't actually won, and I think
it's like 15 years,
17 years,
Oh,
16 years.
I believe
Yeah,
the
something like that.
actual record is 119-1 in openers.
22
Since we've been back.
years. Okay, so that
Gotcha.
it's ridiculous. All right, let's not dwell on that. All right, moving on. Week 2, everyone.
Week 2
Moving on.
with the 32nd ranked Bengals on Thursday night, the home opener.
Or you could call them the Bungholes or the Bengals, if you wish. Say. All right.
For any Phi Gamma Delta members out there, let's just say this is how bad the Bengals are. Carmen Vendito, better known as Vito,
No one
he
knows
dated,
who that is that's watching.
No one knows.
he dated a Bengal, which
Context.
is with the Cincinnati cheerleaders. He dated a Bengal.
It's only-
Well,
how bad-
that's, you know,
let
that's
me remind you guys, this is like an hour show.
all right. Yes, we do have
Story time's got to be
Right,
cut to a
we do,
minimum
we do.
here. First of all, does anybody think the Bengals are going to win that game?
No,
No.
I don't.
Make
No.
it easy. Let's
No
make it
chance.
easy.
Tom L already got his prediction in for game 1, which we already did.
Okay,
And he
Tom.
picked the Ravens. Let's get
Yeah.
game 2 in there a little quicker, Tom. Hey,
Totally
Bill.
agree.
Hi, Bill.
Tom,
Sorry.
Totally agree, Tom. Totally agree.
come on, Tom. Don't be shy. Throw them at me real quick now.
And then the Browns should flip the script and crush the Bengals in week 2.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then we move on to
Right.
an equally terrible team,
Thank you.
the 31st ranked team in
Redskins,
the league right now,
horrible.
the Redskins.
God,
Who is
Dwayne
their quarterback?
Haskins,
Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne
is-
Haskins Jr.
As far as we know, he's still their starting quarterback, and they love him.
He is. They will have Chase Young chasing after our little Baker, but we should be all right, I think, with our new O-line. So
Will that be the
Well-
first test for our new guy?
Jack
Our
Conklin or Jedrick Wills.
Wills.
Yeah, it'll be a good test for him. It depends on where they line him up, but
Well, that's why I like the offense where you're using 2 tight ends, because you're going to need someone to chip every now and then before you fly out into your routes. So hopefully they will slow some of these guys down coming off the edge.
well, no, wide zone blocking scheme and a lot of 2 tight end sets. Yeah, you shouldn't see too much pressure like that. But
You shouldn't.
And with it, and Jimmy, when you say the wide zone blocking scheme, Chase Young can just run like crazy after Baker Mayfield. That's
he
great.
can.
Nick
He
Chubb's running between the tackles right up the middle for 6 yards a carry. So the Redskins, let's put it this way. In weeks 2 and 3, you are playing the 2 teams that drafted number 1 and 2. If you don't beat those,
You have to.
you
Right.
issues.
Yes, I agree. Totally agree. I think we all agree Browns win week 3, right?
Yep.
Anyone?
2 and 1 to start the season.
Well, you know what? We've already just glossed over the fact that we are giving the Browns their first home opener win against the Bengals on Thursday night. We just kind of nobody even paid
Yeah.
attention to that.
Yeah.
I mean, when's
You
the
know
last time we saw a home opener?
True. But
On
A home opener win
in a
on
prime
a
time
Thursday
game.
night.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up, though. They do have the four game the short week, so that's something to think about.
Well, the best thing they can hope for is to come out of week 1 healthy. Short week, got to be healthy.
Tom L says close game for the Bengals, but I guess there's a lag in chat. But 3 interceptions from Mayfield. He is picking the Bengals.
Shouldn't be any more than 30 seconds.
Did he say he's picking the Bengals?
Yeah.
No one's
Wow.
picking the Bengals.
Tom
Tom
L
just said
just
he
did.
would.
Really? He picked the Bengals? Okay.
All right, Tom, I'll
No.
talk to you tomorrow for your pick in the Redskins game.
He's entitled to
Well,
that.
he said Chubb runs all over the Redskins. Close game. Browns win.
All right, Browns Cowboys. Now this is a big fucking game right here. I like this game.
This is a make or break game. I think this early in the season.
When's
see
the
how
last
you
time we
compare
played
against-
America's team? It's been a while.
4 years ago, and we
Oh,
haven't
okay.
played.
It hasn't been that long.
We haven't played them in Dallas for it's been 8 years.
Wow.
So
You know, I'm going to say this is a loss for the Browns. Sorry. Who's up next?
here's the question. You're moving from the 32nd ranked team and the 31st ranked team. You jump up to the 11th ranked team in the Cowboys. They finished last year 8-8. They
New coach.
Team. They're not as bad as their record always makes.
Oh, they are definitely better than that record. And Mike McCarthy,
inconsistent. Like, what's their problem?
McCarthy's a better coach than Jason Garrett, so they will definitely be a formidable.
I would have said right from the get-go, Jason Garrett has been their problem for years.
Right, agree.
And
totally
why
agree.
Jerry Jones has loved him so much, I don't think anybody ever will really know.
Bill Franklin says we are America's team.
All right,
no,
great.
we are the world's team.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
that's true.
Terrific. Is there anybody that would like to throw their pick out there for this game?
I already did. So,
what'd you say, Jimmy? Lose?
I said lose. Yep.
Okay.
We're not ready to beat a team
lose.
like that yet.
John Spalding with an L.
Yeah, I'm going to throw an L out there as well.
Yep.
I think the Cowboys are just like the Browns. They're loaded with talent. The only exception is Mike McCarthy is a proven head coach. And as much as I like our hire, he's a rookie head coach.
Well, and the Cowboys are at home. So
Tom L is not on the Baker bandwagon. He says Cowboys beat Browns badly. 3 interceptions from Mayfield in the first half, and he gets benched.
Tom. Come on, Tom.
He has Baker Mayfield throwing 6 interceptions in the first 4 games.
Damn.
He's got throwing 6 interceptions against the Bengals and the Cowboys combined. Come on, Tom.
He is not on the bandwagon.
No. He might be the smartest one of all of us.
He could be.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm going to bet with my.
It's going to go to his head.
My head, not with my heart on this one. So I'm going to say the Browns. Unfortunately, in a close one, will lose.
I mean, the Colts.
Hey, I'm talking here, Jim.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Wait,
I thought you already voted.
Did you pick the Browns for the Cowboys game or for this one?
No, I picked the Cowboys.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say before Jimmy so rudely interrupted me. Week 5 versus the Colts finished last year 7-9. They are the 14th ranked team.
Brian, you're the one that told me to speed it up. Well,
I didn't tell you to eat pot roast.
Well, true.
Anybody like the Browns and or the Colts in this game?
I like the Browns. Who's the Colts quarterback?
Philip
the
Rivers,
guy from Philip Rivers. He's not any good.
And Jacoby Brissett, but
we're gonna beat them handily.
We will beat the Colts.
We will. Oh, we got a W.
It's at home.
What do you think?
425.
I first off, why is this game at 425? That's just an oddity for an Eastern time zone game with 2 Eastern time zone teams.
Yeah, weird.
With that being said,
tailgate time.
I love 425 start.
Oh yeah, tailgate is going to be brutal. No, I'm going to take the Browns because for one reason only. During their 1-31 stretch, the only team the Browns beat was the San Diego Chargers, led by Philip Rivers. He comes back into First Energy Stadium and he remakes the magic and loses again.
Where's Jamie Meter when you need him?
Yeah, Jamie Meter with a blocked field goal on December 24th. What a Christmas gift that was, for God's sakes.
I remember it well. You would have thought the Browns just won the Super Bowl that game.
I bet.
Brian kissed me on the lips.
Oh my God, that's
that
too much information.
I'm just keeping it real.
All right. Moving on.
How come I never get to voice my vote?
Oh shit! All right,
we're back. Sometimes you go first, sometimes you go last.
All right.
I'm going to say that the Browns lose that game.
Colts. Wow, the Colts.
If we can't beat the Colts.
Okay, moving right along. Where were we? We're on the week.
Looks like
6, and we are at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh finished last year, middle of the road, 8-8. They are too early to call 15th ranked in the NFL right now.
That's what I have for the Steelers.
Ooh-wee. I guess, you know what? The only way we're going to know, and you probably won't even know how to pick this game until like week 4 or 5, because nobody knows which Ben is coming back this year.
Very true. Very true. Good point.
But, hey, we got to pick it, so.
Is Rudolph still on the team?
We can only hope.
Okay.
With a huge knot on his head right about here.
Tom picked the Colts. Oh, no. Tom picked the Browns versus the Colts in Case
right.
Keenum's first 4-touchdown start.
Awesome. Thank you. Whatever. I'll take a win. I don't care who starts.
He says he's already got Baker benched in week 5.
Yes, Baker benched.
All right, for this one,
Good
listen,
prediction.
I hate predicting the Steelers, so I'm not going to do it. We're going to beat them at Heinz Field.
Oh.
I don't know how.
Next.
Jimmy, you've been first every time.
I'll wait for my prediction.
Wow.
You're gonna predict the Steelers because you always play with them in Madden.
Wow.
No, I never play with them in Madden.
What do you say there, Sturmack? What do you think?
Until the Browns win at Heinz Field, I got to go with the Steelers.
You heard it here first.
I pray that I'm wrong, but I mean, history's on my side.
Yeah. Is Ben Roethlisberger going to be playing by week 5?
Ben Roethlisberger could be at Breckenridge Nursing Home.
If he's not, then it's Duck Hodges, isn't it?
And didn't we lose to the
Duck Hodges?
We did lose to Duck Hodges. We did.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
The Duck. He knows how to. Never mind.
Yeah.
But he's Duck.
What do you say, Jimmy? Come on.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna take the Browns.
Wow.
Wow, all that, huh?
Now remember this when we get in this score prediction time. Don't be going Steelers 28, Browns 12.
No, because I think at this point in the season they're going to start rolling. Stefanski's going to have that offense rolling, and the defense is going to start coming around. And I don't think the Steelers are very good, honestly. So fuck them.
Where's
Yeah.
Come on,
Fuck
Tom
the
Allen.
Steelers.
Oh, here.
Fuck them.
Says Steelers win. Keenum throws 4 interceptions in the first half, and Baker comes back in the second.
Does this
Wait a
team
second. Wait a second.
I
He
have
just
a feeling
said.
he might be fucking with us.
Does this team ever throw a completed pass? They're all interceptions.
All right.
All right, moving right along to
All right.
week 7. We got the Bengals, but this time we travel to Cincinnati for some Skyline.
We're all good. Everybody got the predictions in, so we're good. All right, moving on.
Yeah, we're moving into week 7, and then we visit the Bengals. So,
The Bengals! For God's sakes, fuck them.
Like you said, we're hitting our stride at this point in time.
Yeah,
We have no time to bother with Joe Burrow and the Bengals. We win.
Okay.
Agree. Don't we all agree? Browns win.
I do not. Sorry.
Really?
Terrible.
Why?
I think by that point of the season, the Bengals start to maybe hit their stride a little bit.
Well, who's their coach? Do you even know?
No.
Okay.
Who
He
is their
sucks.
coach?
Jimmy, who are you picking? Browns?
Browns.
Sturmack?
Yeah, Browns. Joe Burrow's going to be, I think, a quality quarterback, but not yet.
Let me guess. Tom Launders just said that somehow Nick Chubb threw 6 interceptions and they lost.
He's too busy laughing to our reactions from his previous comment. He's typing in his prediction now. Bill, are you going to give any predictions other than Cleveland?
I don't have a.
He hasn't
slot.
done a prediction.
I don't have a slot for Bill here. He's not
Well, half
Oh,
of
there you
Tom,
go, Bill. You don't even have a slot.
Tom just likes to see our reactions to whatever he says. So that's fun. It's fun. It makes it fun.
Is he just trolling us?
Kind of, but
Some of that might be possible.
all right.
He's like
Moving on.
Aaron Goldhammer of Wednesday night Fancast.
He said Browns win 10-7.
By the way, I do
That's a
just have to
nail
say
biter.
I'm so glad Goldhammer lost in that fucking bracket, man.
No, Jimmy, if I may interrupt you, my good friend, Jimmy. Aaron Goldhammer didn't lose. Aaron Goldhammer got smoked.
He got smoked.
Oh
smoked.
my, what a beatdown, and it was great.
It was
By-
good to see. Good to
By
see.
an,
Good
it
to
was by an
see.
intern, wasn't it?
Prize got us.
Okay.
Basically an intern.
This is
yeah.
where it starts to get interesting. This is
All
where
right.
we move on to the 20th ranked team in the league, and we are it's the Raiders. Finished last season at 7-9.
All Are they officially the Las Vegas Raiders now?
Oh yeah,
or?
they've already sold out like
Okay.
the entire season, and I think half of next season or some shit.
Right. Which
So people in Las Vegas are now. Now the black hole.
I know we didn't want to talk about. I just got to say, I think Vegas is going to be one of those cities. It's going to be like the last city to get out of this whole deal that we're in. But anywho.
Oh God, I hope you're right.
You know?
That's a
Who's their quarterback? Derek
ways
Carr?
away.
He blows. He's terrible.
Do they have a backup that's any good?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
running back? Do they have a running back?
You know what? I think they do have a decent backup though.
They have a good running back. They is a rookie last year.
Yeah, Jacoby Jones.
John Jacob Jinkelheimer Smith or whatever.
Is it Jacoby Jones or something?
And they were
like
8-8 last year.
They were decent.
They finished the season 7-9 last year with they had some cheese.
What's the strength of their team? The defense?
I think the strength of their team is John Gruden gets another first-round draft pick tomorrow for something that he did. I'm not sure.
I think Gruden actually proved that he can still coach last year. So I think the Raiders are decent, but the Browns are at home. I'll take the Browns.
Jimmy says the Browns.
I'm going with Jimmy.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what.
Well, so far we're fixing to be
Foot? What do you
12
think?
12-4.
No shit.
Something's off there. We got some losses.
Wait, what am I at right now? Brian's keeping track.
Wait. When we get to the bye, we'll update.
Okay.
What do you say, John?
I don't even know.
The Raiders' backup quarterback is Marcus Mariota from.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They got Mariota. Right.
Oh, isn't that the guy that beat us in the opener last year? Never mind.
Did.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassment on every level. I still say the Browns are going to have to struggle this year, but I think they come out super strong. Another home win. The Raiders are coming across country. I think Jimmy made the point that Las Vegas is probably one of the last cities to open up because it's such an international destination, and they're going to be playing anywhere and everywhere but at home. I got to take the Browns.
We lost Jimmy Pino there.
He just turned off his camera.
Oh, okay.
No, he went to get another bottle of Ripple.
What about Tom Launders? Do we have to wait 30 seconds?
Yeah, I haven't seen his come in yet
3
for
days
the last couple games. I think
Jimmy's back.
we ticked him off with our comments.
Well, no, he's up to the.
If you guys want to see me eat pot roast,
Tom says Browns win. Tom says Browns win against the Raiders.
Okay, and that brings us to the bye week. So let's see where everybody is right now going into week 9, which I don't know how much.
Wait a second.
What?
Why doesn't it say bye week on the?
Ah, come on.
Because okay,
John,
can you put a slide up there that says intermission or something for Jimmy, please?
Too late. We'll have to do it next year.
Well, people might get confused.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spalding's got us at 6-2 at the bye week.
Something happened there.
Jimmy has us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-2.
All right.
That sounds right. Good.
Ooh.
Like it.
I unfortunately have us at 3-5 at the bye week.
Hater.
Asshole.
I've seen this. I've seen this movie before, John.
You're really trying to get it right.
And Sturmack has us at 5-3.
That's respectable.
And Tom, who has no imagination whatsoever, just 4-4.
Tom L.
That's
4
not
and 4?
bad. That's better than your choices.
Probably most accurate.
How many times have you walked into that stadium saying, "This is a game that there's no way we can lose.
This is it.
This is where we turn the corner. We'll be 500 after today," and we lose again, just to follow it up the following week with another loss to a team we should beat.
Well, at least I don't have season tickets, because then at halftime I just turn the game off and I go golf or just drink more beers.
Well,
No, you don't. You just drive people around with your Lyft or Uber, whatever you do.
Well, you sure as hell don't come and hang out with us.
Bill, just so you know, that is Brian who said 3-5.
Yes,
he was wondering.
Brian.
And Tom L says that we need a bye week slide that has a blue line. So you're thirsty.
Yeah,
Wake up.
we're missing a lot of blue lines.
Well,
so.
I put the graphic of each game over the blue line, so there's no drinking tonight.
All right, we get the bye week. Everyone gets a little breather there, and then we walk into the 16th ranked Texans.
Swagger.
Finished the season last year at 10-6, and kind of got embarrassed in the playoffs.
I would not agree with that assessment at all.
I didn't
Embarrassed?
I didn't ask a question. It was a statement.
Weren't they? They were up by double digits, and then they ended up losing.
Yeah, they got embarrassed.
Why is that an embarrassment, though? They didn't sound like they got blown out.
Do you think they were happy about it when they got back to the
No,
locker room?
of course not. But
I'd be embarrassed, wouldn't you?
for losing that lead, yes.
Well,
yes.
then what are we arguing about here?
Fine, whatever. Fine. All right.
Who do you like? You like Deshaun Watson or you like Baker Mayfield after the break? Who do you like?
I like Deshaun Watson as a quarterback better than Baker Mayfield, and I will take the Texans.
At home against the Texans, you're taking the Texans. Not a. No.
You know, that's a tough one. Yeah, I'll stick with the Texans. Yes.
Now, the one thing that everybody has spoken about this week, and people really, since the schedule has gone out, the Browns have according to all the experts out there, the fourth easiest schedule, and they have probably the least amount of travel.
Guess who has the easiest schedule? Ravens.
The Ravens.
Well, I don't care about that. We're not on the Ravens broadcast here. We're on the Browns. Come on, Jimmy. Why are you going to give me such a hard time?
Oh, I mean, just for perspective. But
what are you saying there, Spalding?
The Browns were riding a hot hand into the bye week, come out flat afterwards, lose at home to the Texans.
I also am picking the Browns to win this game in your face. Going to surprise a lot of people. They're going to win this game. John?
Croatian Hammer?
I'm going to have to go with, although, you lose DeAndre Hopkins, you lose.
You know what? I did forget about that. That's a good point. Damn. I'm going to take Browns. Change my thing to Browns.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
One credible argument from
That's
the
a good
Croatian
point.
Hammer, and you're already changing your mind.
He's the best receiver in the league. They just trade him away for nothing. So, yes. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns.
Go ahead, John. Please finish.
Sorry.
They did. Jimmy. It's a pain because I have DeAndre Hopkins in a dynasty league, but I gotta say, O'Brien just is a better coach. I gotta take the Texans.
Oh, okay. You're going Texans. All right. No, I'm definitely sticking with my change of pick, which is the Browns.
Where's my friend Tom? Is he?
Tom is Browns. He says Browns beat Texans. He says Browns beat Texans.
What is he doing? All his picks by Morse
He
code
started
or
with it and
something?
said, at the bye, Steph announced that he's taking over the play calling. Then Baker throws 3 more interceptions, fumble and injury at the half. Keenum comes in and brings us back to a win. Browns beat the Texans.
So what he's saying essentially is so far that Baker gets benched after week 4. Keenum comes in, wins a couple of games. Actually,
Baker comes back in.
Baker comes back in,
gets benched again.
Gets injured.
Oh, God. Well,
does he also have A.J. McCarron coming in for Deshaun Watson?
But he does have Alex Van Pelt losing his play calling authorities. So
if you are keeping track right now, Tom Launders has the Browns throwing 47 interceptions through week 10.
At least 37.
Not a Baker
Holy
fan,
shit.
is he?
Week 11, we have another NFC matchup against the last year's 9-7 Philadelphia Eagles.
NFC East is the AFC North's matchup this season. We have the Eagles.
We have they came in on the early power rankings at number 12.
Age break.
I would think by then Carson Wentz should probably be dead because the guy can't stay healthy for anything.
Right, broken back.
So what says you there, Spalding?
Broken back. I like this. I like this game. Like this game for the Browns, but I'm going to
call
pick
him
the
the
Eagles.
best color man in the business for nothing.
I'm going to pick the Eagles, though.
They don't call him the best color man in the game for nothing.
They don't call me the best anything.
But I love that. I like this game. I'm
Great
gonna pick
major
the
league
Eagles.
quote.
Right, of course.
Jimmy, what do you think?
Oh, no one's listening anyway.
Another great major league quote.
Hell, the Browns are at home. Give me the Browns.
All right. I'll give you whatever you want. You're not changing anymore, though, just because you heard something weird.
No, actually, Johnny made a good point.
I know, but if I told you
it was
Dallas Gators not on the team anymore, you go, I forgot about that. Change my pick.
that was good. Okay, fine, whatever.
Go ahead, Sturmack. What do you think?
I'm gonna pull something out of my hat just for you, Mr. Seamus.
Is it going to
And
happen
I'm
today?
I'm not gonna make the pick. I'm gonna let a special friend of yours make the pick. And here it is.
A cat?
No,
Oh my god!
Brian knows what it is.
It's
Well,
Elephant golf head cover.
Okay.
And of course, he's got to go with the Browns. So here he is,
All right,
because the
what-
elephant and the shark battled for years since high school golf, and here he is, back again.
What in the blue
Back to
hell
you.
has this show turned into?
Back to you.
Well, Bill is out here asking to be cast in screenplays and nominating Warren Beatty as being available.
Why do you have an elephant on your 5-wood?
Okay. Anyway,
What has the
Hey,
Brian has the shark on his driver.
All right.
Oh,
Glenn
my
finally
that's
showed
my
up.
5-wood. My 5-wood. Tom L, is the carrier pigeon arrived with his pick yet?
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Oh boy. So we don't know where Tom L is. His idea to have the show, but he lags 14 minutes behind.
Oh no, Tom has Miles having his first 4-sack game,
Oh, yeah, Browns win against the Eagles. That just
and
came
the
in.
Okay.
Browns are going to crush the Eagles, apparently, according to Tom L. So.
All right, where are we moving into week 12? Oh man.
Jimmy, you misread that.
Ah.
It's not a 4-sack game. It's a 4-interception game.
Okay, there you go. It could be.
Terrific.
Could be. It's possible. We'll see.
Here's where things start to get a little
Easier. Just say it. Easier.
It's
The Jags.
For one, the Jaguars, Gardner Minshew, they finished last year at 6-10. Anybody like the Jags in this game?
No,
No.
Well,
no one.
There's
Next.
really not. There's no big storyline there.
Browns Titans.
Okay. I myself don't think
This is
Gardner
the game.
Minshew
Are
is
the
the
Browns
starting
going to get some
quarterback there?
fucking revenge here or not?
Whoa, take it easy.
Revenge.
I know, but you're excited. We got the 7th ranked Titans.
I am
Finished last-
excited. I
finished
want
last year
revenge.
9-7, shocked the world, for lack of a better term, going into the playoffs. They did things people they didn't expect them. Who expected it? Come on. They signed Tannehill to a big extension based on his performance. What do you guys think?
John, why don't you start us off?
There's,
John Spalding.
this is a revenge game. It's a home game for the Titans. Revenge game because we got embarrassed last year. So hopefully they will still. I don't know. Are we going to be able to stop Derrick Henry? I don't know. I
Who
don't like
knows?
this game. I don't like this game, but I'm picking the Browns.
Ooh.
They'll get it
Jimmy?
done. 28-27.
Well, save that for later on. Jimmy?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Okay, Sturmack?
I think revenge is on the mind. No, I definitely think the Browns will put up a good fight, but I think ultimately they will win the game. Browns
And-
will win the game.
The Titans stuck with Tannehill. Was that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill.
I couldn't get over how
Not only did they
well
stick
he
with
did.
him, I think they stick with him for the
They
next
signed him.
3 years.
Yeah.
Basically.
He is garbage.
Bill says Sonny Weaver fleeced the Jags.
Sonny Weaver is fictional, but I like it. I like the movie quote. That's good.
All right. Well, when Tom Launder's stagecoach pulls up with his pick in it, will you let me know?
Yes, I will.
He says Browns beat Jags. Did you get that one?
Yeah, but that was from 5 minutes ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Croatian.
Coaching edge clearly goes to the Titans.
It has to.
Or Tannehill is just going to come down to earth. The Browns are going to pull this out.
Yeah, right. Agree. Thank you. Tannehill blows.
Okay.
All right.
And Tom L says the D-line dominates, secondary falls apart. OBJ has 3 TDs in the game. Browns win.
Love it. Love it, Tom. Love it, Tom L. Love it.
What did
Awesome.
Tom say for the Jags game, sir?
They win.
I
the
think-
Browns beat them
Yeah. that's
without
what he-
any interceptions or injuries or.
And a
anything
little
like
history for you. Last time the Browns played the Titans in Tennessee, 2 Browns players made it into the Hall of Fame. Not by being voted in, but their jerseys are in the Hall of Fame. The first one is Brian Hoyer. Who can say the next one?
God, that is true.
Travis
Because of,
Benjamin?
like,
Travis Benjamin, because why?
Yeah, the big comeback. We got it. That was a long time
because
ago.
of his return or whatever.
Nope, largest road comeback in NFL history.
Oh wow, that's crazy. All right.
Yeah,
Nice
you guys-
trivia.
if-
Nice
if you-
trivia.
If you want to hear a Jim Donovan gem, listen to him call that game. Go back, find it, and listen to Jim Donovan. He kills it. Anyway,
All right,
He always kills
we,
it.
We got to go back
All
to
right.
the We got to go back to Tannehill for a minute. Bill says I was at the draft in the NFL draft in 2012. Even from the rafters, I could see that Tannehill's wife was smoking.
I'm sure she is.
well, based on that, I picked the Titans to win.
AJ McCarron's wife is smoking.
Great, fantastic.
Google her.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay, where are we at? Week 14.
Ricky Fowler's
Oh,
wife is
man,
hot,
this is
and
the-
she's a pole vaulter.
All right,
So
Yeah,
screw you.
Seamus, what are you
Whoa.
in such a
All right. Anyway, come on.
God,
We're losing viewers.
This is where
Ratbirds.
This is where it starts to get interesting. The
Ratbirds.
at Baltimore on Monday night.
No.
No, at Browns.
Browns have to win
I'm
this
sorry,
game,
I read
fellas.
that wrong. I have it's actually printed off wrong. Okay, we are home against the Ravens on Monday night, which means by then tickets should be free.
Oh my God!
All right.
Oh,
What
sorry.
about-
It
Okay,
is a
well-
Monday night game, so you might be able to get face value for them. What say you, Spalding?
Oh man, this is a must-win game for us, and it's under the lights. We win. We win
Okay.
bigly. Our tests are perfect. Everything is going great.
And anybody
We got to
that
get
wants
the
one
economy
gets
back
one.
open. We win.
Give it to me, Jimmy. Don't be shy.
I think Lamar Jackson will be injured by this time, and the Browns will win this game.
Oh, you heard that one.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm
Foot?
not going to be in the same sentence with Jimmy K, but I'm going to be in the same paragraph. Lamar Jackson is going to be a little bit of a shell of himself. Teams are going to figure him out. The Ravens are not going to run him like they did last year, putting him as a pocket passer. That's not his game. I think the Browns can pull this one out. I'll take the Browns.
Thank you. I like it.
That's so fucking insane. Okay, go ahead there, Tom Laundromat. No?
He just thinks that he thinks we can decide wins based on the hotness of backup QB wives. But I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
which is, you know,
I
it's-
haven't seen his prediction
Right,
yet.
I see his point. Like, why are we bringing this up? But
I haven't seen
who cares?
We're losing viewers.
I'll tell you what, you guys, I can't jump on your bandwagon as of yet. I have the Browns losing that game.
all right, screw you. But
So
that's great.
bitter. So bitter.
Week 15. Tom, get your pick in sometime before week 6 of the actual season.
Do we even need to discuss this? This is a win for the Browns. Done.
Jimmy,
You
I
even
can't-
say that
Come on.
the Giants finished the
Done.
last season 4-12. They suck.
Odell goes off for 4
Um,
touchdowns.
It is they just the Giants suck. I
The Giants suck.
and they are the
Come on.
28th ranked team.
Right. They
league.
blow. Let's move on to the next week,
So
right?
we got Jimmy as a win. Spalding. Anybody see a hiccup in this game?
Nope. Tom Elp also predicted a loss for the Browns back under the Ravens game, just so you know.
Oh,
that
okay,
pick came
that's
in
great.
whenever.
Sternmack, are you saying a win for the G-Men or the Browns?
even the clowns can't screw this one up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we just got jinxed.
I'll take the clowns.
And Tom, tell us yours.
He will in about 15 seconds. He will.
Browns score 52 against the Giants. Giants
Okay,
lose.
done. Jets. Again, this is fucking ridiculous. They're not going to lose to the Jets.
This is the worst schedule making in probably besides the fact that I think one year we played the Steelers like
that
twice in 3 weeks.
Yeah, so why don't they just stay in New York for 3 fucking weeks? Like, what the hell is that? All right.
Well, you can't stay in New York over Christmas.
I know.
Let's be honest. You can't even go to New York right now.
I'm sure Odell will, but the rest of the team won't.
No, the rest of the team will go to New York. He'll go to Paris.
No, it's his house.
For like a fashion show or something.
Whatever. All right. Browns.
Did you catch that, everyone?
Yeah, I take Browns.
Okay, Jimmy says the Browns. Spalding says,
Browns.
Why are we going back to New York?
11-5.
I'm going to say the Browns can take care of the Jets. Sturmack, what says you? Besides Paris.
Brownies.
Okay, right. No Sam Darnold fans out there, I guess.
Tom L says Browns score 53 against the Jets. Jets lose.
Well, that's 105 points that Tom has predicted in the last 2 weeks, but that's good. I like it.
It's Giants and Jets, though.
All right.
Here we go. The season finale.
Oh, the fucking
January 3rd, when everyone's still coming off of their hangovers.
All right,
Wheelers.
Before we predict,
Pitts puke.
Give us where we're at as far as where we have the Browns at.
Oh, yes. Brian, tell us.
Hold on. You had jeez, it's just going to be, I got to add this shit up. Ooh, man, is that right?
Should I get more pot roast?
I'm at 11-4.
I was going to say, Spalding's at 11-4.
I wasn't that optimistic until we started predicting games.
Jimmy is at 11-4.
Yes.
Nice.
I am at where was it? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 8-7.
Boo.
Oh, yuck.
Sturmack is at like 100 and something to 2.
What was that?
Thank you very much.
That's perfect.
Okay. Sturmack is 10-5 right now, and Tom is wow. Tom is at 10-5. He really has the Browns coming on strong in the second half of the season.
Very nice. Very nice.
So, I guess we're walking. We're gonna at home against the Steelers. The season finale. The game means probably, according to your guys' prediction for the schedule so far, the game means a lot.
I don't agree. I don't think it means anything.
Why, you think the Browns have already walked their
I
way
think
into
the Browns
playoffs,
have already
huh?
locked up a spot, and I think that they don't play some people, and they lose.
We've gone from one of the biggest embarrassments in football to now we're going to sit our starters in the last week of the season.
Yep,
just like that.
Just because we can. It's our first
No chance.
Jimmy, what says you?
I'll say Browns win.
Wow.
Fucking 12-4. Why not? Fucking go for it.
Oh, Tom L. just predicted the same thing I did.
Browns bench starter, Steelers win.
Bench starter, Steelers win.
Okay, so if you're Jimmy finishing the season.
Oh, wait a second. Now, didn't they add another playoff spot this year?
It
doesn't
okay,
matter.
yes. I'll take yes. Give me the Browns lose. I will agree.
We can't be risking the Steelers acting like they do, calling us the N-word and doing anything to try to get our guys kicked out of the league.
I actually do agree. Give me the Browns lose.
Wow.
F the Steelers.
They're fucking insane. I got the Browns losing that game to finish what I thought they would finish at 8-8.
Hater.
8-8. God,
Foot?
that blows.
I got a little caught up in this show, and I've got them winning more games than my logic would dictate.
Me too.
With that being said, I got to go with Jimmy Pinot Grigio and
Thank
Tom
you.
L. and everybody.
Thank you.
I
Thank
just
you.
think with the extra playoff game, the Browns are kind of stuck in a position that they're going to make the playoffs and they're going to rest their starters and the Steelers win.
Yeah.
And we're all and
Yes.
Spalding and I are going to be out of there before halftime.
Yeah,
Because
probably. Yeah.
it's
Plus,
going to
it'll
be
be.
Steeler Nation in the Brown Stadium, and that's fine because we'll all be
We're
at
going to the
G.
playoffs, and they're going to
And
8-8.
plus, it'll be 25 below zero, so you'll definitely want to leave before.
No, with global warming, it'll be 50 degrees.
I just
Okay,
can't.
well-
I would like to say
Hater.
this is how everything
Yeah, he is a hater.
finished up. If you guys were paying attention to this week's wonderful impromptu predict the schedule show, Spalding ended up with the Browns cruising all the way to the Super Bowl apparently at 11-5. Jimmy right behind him, literally
11-5.
at 11-5.
Yeah.
Sturmack at 11-5.
11-5.
I got him
Okay.
at 11-5, unless I got it wrong. No, maybe I don't know. And I was a little more realistic.
8-8.
8-8. I and let's face it, I'm usually wrong. And Tom has him at 10-6.
I like how when explaining it, you actually think that yours are more realistic. Like that's what this is a schedule prediction game.
Well, I wish we
And
would have.
you're already like claiming yours are more realistic.
If we had a record keeper, we could tell everyone what our predictions were from last year and see how that worked out. But
He lost
I
his
will.
tablet.
I will say I really think the Browns are going to be 9-7 and be the last playoff team.
Wait a
But
minute.
for the
It's
sake of
possible.
the show,
How-
what
I
the
can see
heck? Let's
that.
have some fun. Give them some extra victories. Why not?
That's right.
I know why not.
good. I like it.
Because
I like
everybody
it.
here ended up with 11-5 and 10-6. They got them winning the division. And
Hey Brian, just so you know, the comment that came in from Bill says realistic ? Try pessimistic.
You know, the thing is though, if Lamar Jackson does not get hurt, I do not think the Browns are going to win the division. I think the only way they can is if Lamar gets hurt.
Last
And
slide.
Jimmy, I don't even know if he's going to get hurt. I think Harbaugh and the coaching staff realizes you cannot run this guy.
Well, they know that, but they have a joke of a schedule just like us. Or
Well,
allegedly.
the whole AFC North is a joke of a schedule. The only difference is they play the AFC West #1 team and we play the AFC #3 team. Ooh, we play the Raiders. They play Kansas City.
Well, no, I'm
Other
just
than
saying,
that, it's the same schedule.
I think the Ravens are a better team than the Browns, and they have an easier schedule, so they
The
should
Ravens
have
are
a better record than us. But
But we've all heard the phrase regression to the mean.
we'll see. I
They're not the Patriots.
I think Lamar's going to get hurt, so that's the key.
Last slide.
There was another slide. Oh, here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
Yeah. See you
Okay.
during the preseason.
Do you have anything with Baker, like a live video, anything like, nothing from Instagram with him like doing bench presses or?
No, I almost put up that
Okay.
I almost put up that video from Jarvis Landry today where he did his interview from the NFL Network and then he made his own video montage from it.
Freaking
See
class.
that?
Oh my
That
God.
was great.
It was
I
hilarious.
didn't see it.
No, but we will leave you guys with the with our patented video from Angry Browns fan in the Muni lot for that last Pittsburgh game when the hearse was featured.
Wait, can't we just make fun of Aaron Goldhammer for the last minute?
We could. I
You
mean,
can
if
if
you
you
want. Don't even give him the satisfaction.
Yeah, good point. Because he loves the fact he got smoked.
who in the fuck
He's out. He's done.
Who in the fuck is Aaron Goldhammer?
I have no idea.
Rizzo's gonna win, by the way.
Who's gonna win?
Rizzo,
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
easily. He is that station.
All right,
Tony,
everyone.
Tony's going to win. No doubt about it.
Is Mark Munch Bishop in this poll?
Thanks for
Yes,
tuning
You
in.
know what? Actually, yes, he is. He is. Munch is in.
Goodbye.
He's a high seed.
Is this the goat of KNR thing?
The goat of KNR.
I'm the Angry Browns fan. I'm special assignment for Dogs
I
on the
like
Run.
Munch, too.
Back in the Muni line. And if there's one thing that I hate, are Steelers fans. Let's go find them. What do you guys think about Steelers fans? They suck! There he goes. We're going to cross the street and see what's going on over there.
We looked for a tailgate vehicle. Somebody was selling it, and I had to have it.
Was there a dead body in it?
Yes, there was.
That dude just fell out his ass. How many ladies do you pick up in this thing?
None. None ever.
I'm the Angry Browns fan. I'm special assignment for
If there
Dogs.
was a sports personality that I want, Sarah Spain.
I thought we were offline or whatever, John. Oh, for God's sakes.